Mina-san. Hello, everybody. Everybody, everybody. Yeah, yeah. Move your body. Yeah, yeah. Everybody. Rock your body right. Backstreet's back. All right. How's it going? My eyes are still extremely wide from Dota times. Let me relax. Okay, we're better. I'm a little small. Let me scoot a bit closer up to the computer. Hold on. There we go. Oh, my head. It's a little strange. It's a little strange. Hi. Big Mori, small Calliope. Small Calliope. Hey. Hi, guys. You're not doing great, Dad. Hope you're doing better than me. I'm sorry to hear that, Blade Wolf. I'm sorry. I hope it becomes a better day for you, though, especially after drawing. The music is so loud. After drawing together, maybe it'll be better. But we gotta get to work today, guys, because we have a backlog. We really do. And we have some orders from the last stream. We haven't quite finished the first batch. We're almost done, though. And then after that, we took some more orders. And then we'll do those. And then eventually, I'll just get to draw like deadbeat sonas for you guys. That'll be fun. Lots of drawings indeed. There we go. Honestly, loud music is a bop. Inject that into my veins. But not today. Also today, I don't know that I'll be doing a super extremely long drawing session. So we might break it up, and as we do always, at the end of the stream, I will give a date where I'm going to continue drawing their requests, so people can mark it off in their calendar. You know, some intense gaming today. So we already streamed for a little bit before, and then I don't want to go too long, right? Beyond like 7 hours of streaming, just because Power World was long yesterday. Tomorrow, Minecraft with Kyla and Bibu will also be long. Play League, better waifus. You know, I have more experience with League than Dota, but that was years ago. Years ago. I couldn't really tell you how to play it. Don't go back. I mean, I don't have any plans. Pokemon Unite, though. Hey, deadbeats. Look, Pokemon Unite. That was kind of fun. That setting was fun. Probably because, okay, hold on. We won often. We were playing against kids, okay? But we did pretty good when it came to the tournament. Like, we practiced. I don't know. It was fun. You don't have perms for Unite, right? I don't think so. I think we have to have special ones. Maybe we can beg. Maybe we can beg. That arc was awesome, though. Going from someone that had no MOBA experience to like actually feeling like I was helping my team, it was like that kind of feeling is so addictive. I don't know. I wanted to do well in Dota as well, and of course the beginning was rough, but once Kobo kind of united us with her screams and you know, her Koboisms, I could really feel the blood pumping. I could feel my blood pumping. The battle screams. Victory screech. Commander Kobo. I actually didn't know that Kobo had any experience playing that game. I thought that it would be me, Bibu, and Kobo with no experience, but Kobo was intense. Intense. She was crazy. Tempered in the Seas server. Is it different there? Is it really sweaty in the Sea server? It was kind of awesome, not gonna lie. Sea, what's that? Southeast Asia, I believe. It is. It's the hardest server. It's too toxic. Kobo had me dying during that stream, dying laughing. Anyway, I'll start doing a drawing. The first request that we left off on was actually just a doodle of me, so I can still chat. I can talk. Oh, might need to adjust the canvas a little bit though. I think mic volume should be fine, but since the mic's a little further away, I'll lower my volume just a bit to compensate. What's the difference? I mean, I guess it's just sweaty and toxic from what I've heard. But I mean, cool. I don't know, sounds cool to me. Alright, let's see. Always have my finger on the Control Z button. Have fun drawing, Callie. Thanks a lot. Thank you, I will. I will. Today we're just doodling me, so... Well, for this request. The request might change, of course. Maybe something cheeky. Cheeky breeky. The sea is a cruel mistress. The seas are salty after all. I guess it makes sense. If you think about it. Remember, they said doodle yourself. If it's not a doodle, then it doesn't count because it's not what they asked for. So doodle it, Mori. Sailing the high seas. Yeah, honestly, I didn't really know anything about that game. I'd heard people played it before. Some people just on the internet, like, oh yeah, Dota players, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but now I do. And it was really fun. I'm not gonna lie, I had a good time only because my friends were with me, though. You gotta understand. Don't get it twisted. I don't think that's a game that I would ever play alone, ever. But with my friends, I had a good time. Yeah, genuinely, it was... And also, I tried to, like, just sit back and, like, have some fun in general, even though I'm not really... That kind of game isn't really something that I, like, excel at, but I just wanted to, you know, lay back and see what I could learn. And we learned quite a bit, actually. I feel good about it, Deadbeats. It's fun with friends, but not alone. Yeah, what games do I play alone? Jump King, Elden Ring. I really ought to try the PvP though for Elden Ring. I'm probably gonna get bodied. Because on my own I feel like, oh yeah, you know, I'm pretty okay at Elden Ring. But then against other players, I don't know so much about that. I like hard games. But like, I like playing them a lot. I like playing them a lot so that I can, like, learn the ways, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's the rage continue. It's the power of rage continue. Yeah. And that's the only way that I can do it. Alright. No hands. Because this is a doodle of my choosing. And I say, no hands. Spite is powerful. Yeah, the soul's experience, hard equals good. It's a bit mysterious, isn't it? But like, there's something about when you win a really hard game. I don't know, it's like, it's just different. You know, you feel more proud of yourself. Like, hey, I really did that. I put my mind to the test. And it wasn't easy, but we got there, you know? Going through Armored Core right now, how are you liking it? Are you enjoying it? Because I loved Armored Core. And like, there were definitely difficult fights, but that game actually, it never tilted me to the point of getting like upset in the same way that Jump King has in the past, right? I don't know what it is about it. I mean, they're both hard but fair games. The Jump King is fair. It's a fair game. Maybe I just connected with it more. Like, I really did okay. I beat the boss pre-patch nerf, too. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna make excuses for why I won. The build that I had was really quite good, though. Not gonna lie. That shield melting gun with missiles right afterward, if you just learn how to time it properly. When to shoot off the missiles. And kind of pay attention to the way that it's attacking too. It's not that tough to figure out, I feel, for me, but songbirds are crazy. I don't think we used songbirds on Balteus though. I kind of forget what missiles we used. Did we? We might have, but I felt like songbirds came a bit later, and yeah, they are pretty broken. And then the Zimmermans, songbirds and Zimmermans, baby. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I found it, it worked. They can nerf it if they believe it's unfair. They weren't unlocked yet, yeah. Oh yeah, what was it? The Michigan fight though. Oh my god, no, that was different. That was probably the one time, like even the, it's not spoilers if I just say the name of it, Ibis was not that bad compared to Michigan. Because there was so much I had to pay attention to. You know? It was hard to focus. But once I figured out I needed to kind of be quicker, right? Once I figured out how to be faster beating things, it definitely helped. And I had to switch up my, I had to switch from my usual cheesy build. I think we went with, did we go with energy? I'm pretty sure we went with energy. Instead of my usual explosives, which I prefer. I'm just a big explosive build person in general. Next would be kinetic and finally energy. Yeah. I don't really know why. I feel like I tend to kind of like lean away from like more... Like, I like sci-fi, but like, it needs to be a specific kind of sci-fi, you know? So I tend to just lean away from it. But I know a lot of other people really like energy builds. Yeah. I'm just more of a explosives and kinetic type of gal, I guess. A hard sci-fi, that's a real genre. Yeah. There's some that I like, but like, some like space exploration sci-fi, it needs to be like horror themed for me to be really intrigued by it, I feel. I don't know why that is. I like space horror a lot. You know, that's why I really liked Cube's story in Live Alive the most. It was one of my favorites. They had a lot of good ones though. Dead Space? Yeah, Dead Space for example. That was right up my alley, and we still need to play the second one. You guys think they'll remake it? What do you guys think? Because I'm like, oh, maybe I should just play it, but apparently it's kind of a technical disaster to play. You think so? They will. You think it's remakeable? I mean, as in like, you think enough time has passed? It is confirmed? I don't know. Not anytime soon though. Well, I hope that they do, because... maybe we should just play it anyway, but if there's a remake, we definitely play that too. Kind of deal. You know? Maybe that's how we do it. We play it, and then we definitely hope for a remake. You still think it's a good game? Okay. Well, then maybe I'll try it. The one that we avoid is Dead Space 3, correct? That's the one we watch out for. That's the one we don't play. From what I've heard. I'm just going off what I've heard. Correct. Yep. Okay. It's fine, just not as good as 2. 2 might have even been better than 1. Well, that's reassuring. I definitely think we need to play that. But right now, you know, the docket is full. At least for now. Yeah, for example, Pow World, right? We're having a lot of fun playing Pow World. I had a great time. I want to keep playing. I think that the EN server has experienced some severe like data loss though. I'm fine, but I feel bad for the others. I'm like, oh man, yeesh. You know, there was quite a bit of progress lost for some people, and that's rough. But hopefully people can get their stuff back, because I was seeing some of like the progress that JPs have made, for example, and like I'm seeing stuff about like legendaries and stuff like that, and I'm like, yo, hold on, guys, let's try and catch these together, right? But it's gonna require us to hop into the server for a long time, I feel. So. Yeah. I know, that's what I'm most interested in right now, but I also really want to get back into Red Dead. And then don't even get me started after February 2nd, guys. Oh yeah, I don't think I've told the general populace yet, but we will be playing Persona 3 Reload on the day it launches. The second that I get my hands on it, which will be immediate, of course. The second that it is released from the store, we are playing it on stream together. Yay. And that will be my life for a little bit, guys. Look forward to some really, really long Persona streams, and like a lot of them. Oh, I mentioned at the end of Power World, I totally forgot about that. Because I know that I had first mentioned it to members, but yeah, anyway, guys, it's going down. It's going down now. Disturbing the peace, look into my eyes. Am I interested in the new Final Fantasy 7? Oh yeah, definitely. It's just, I just don't know if I'll be able to play it on stream. You know, things are just kind of different for EN in that regard, which is, it's too bad, but I will definitely be playing it on my own. If they gave us permission to play it, I'd absolutely want to stream that. And I'd want to stream, I wonder if we could stream the first one too, so that I could connect the two, right? I'd really like to be able to do both, but yeah. It hurts my soul that the new art makes me see what you might have seen in Jin. See, I'm telling ya, I saw his potential, okay? They had a great archetype. They just, all right, we're not gonna talk too much about that guy right now, all right? But hold on, just let me explain. The reason that I liked that character in the first place, it's kind of a sunk cost fallacy situation. Let me explain. So I saw his overworld character model, and I was like, oh, cool. Is that like a cool hacker guy? With like a sick green jacket, and like he's got like a briefcase, and like he's cool looking, right? I like that. I think that's neat. And then I saw his like character profile thing popped up, and I was like, oh. Well, too late. I mean, I already kind of decided I like the character now. So I guess I'll keep liking him. And then he grew on me. I don't know, it's weird. Complete disappointment. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa. How is that sunk cost? Because I'd already decided I liked him from the overworld sprite. I was like, oh, cool, I like this guy. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, well, maybe he's still like an interesting character. And then I waited until the end of the game, and he wasn't, but I mean, I'd already kind of, you know, invested in like, oh, I want to see this character like appear again. That doesn't make sense. All right, maybe not to you, but it's all right. I know what it's like to have a small brain, so joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Please don't hurt me, please. Please. I'm not a bully. I can't bully anyone. Mori brain works in a mysterious way. I'm sorry. I can't really explain it to you. I do agree. Strega, not great characters. Not great. But I thought they had a lot of potential as I played through the game for the first time. And I was like, oh, these guys are really quite interesting, right? I won't go into spoilers, because you guys should experience it for yourself, but I remember kind of being like, this is a really interesting concept for a villain, for a group of villains in this game. And then they just dropped the ball because they were not, I don't know, very interesting. So this time apparently they've given them development. So I'm interested to see what they've done. Because again, like I said, I believe in the concept. It's just poor execution. No kidding. The Striga Renaissance is happening. We'll see. We'll see if they drop the ball again, though. And I'm gonna be very critical. Anyway, that's the Persona talk. There will be more of it when we play Persona. Yeah, Persona is an interesting series because I feel like every game has only made it more popular since 3, right? It's like a series that's gradually gotten more and more eyes on it, and then 5 just kind of like blew the lid off of everything. I was there when that trailer came out, right? You Are Slave 1 Emancipation. Persona 5 dropping in 2013. Remember that? Anyone remember that? Oh yes, I remember. Cherokun? Baby, 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 yeah? Da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, I think this is nice and simple. This is how simple we should keep it in the drawings. You know, nothing too crazy. 2013 was 3 years ago. Ah ha ha ha. Yep. Yes, it was. Yep. Cool. Yeah, there we go. It's just something nice and simple. We need to keep them simple like this. It still took a while, though. This one's for... Let's see. 2. Ready. Yeah, and then Persona kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. I mean, they were making it great, and it paid off because in the end, that game, like, blew the lid off the Persona franchise. I mean, it was popular before with 4, for sure. But 5 really, like, cemented it, I think. So, I have 2 friends who were obsessed with Persona 5. One of them even wrote down the whole story because his parents liked the plot but didn't want to play. That's cute. Sharing with the rents. Yeah, 5 really made it go mainstream. You know, huge mainstream boost. But you're right that they also milked 4 a lot. And of course they, you know, milked 5 a lot. You can't go a second talking about Persona without people, or not people, rather the company being like, oh yeah, but how about Persona 5? You know? It's just like that. And how about this Persona 5 game? And how about, for the Persona 3 characters, several different Persona 5 costumes? Which, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm happy about that, but... money begets money. And they're still milking 5. And 2 needs a remake? I'd play a 2 remake. I don't know, I don't think people really consider it one of the quote-unquote modern Persona games, but I would love a Persona 2 remake. It's just that Persona 3 was kind of the start of like the modern Personas, kind of picking up like speed in the mainstream, and it had a lot of like defining traits of modern Persona as we know it instilled in the game. For example, social links. They didn't have social links in 2, did they? Day and night system, time moving, calendar, that's what it was, calendar. Yeah. Persona historian. Yeah. Anyway, no, it did not. It's new for P3, and it's been a huge hit, right? Next up, we've got a request from Berserking. You wielding a chainsaw scythe and Gura wielding a chainsaw trident, being the cutest and coolest menaces to society. If you can't have the chainsaw gear, don't worry. That's cute. I can think of like a neat dynamic pose for us. The weapons are going to be kind of interesting to draw, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best. The insta-kill skills hitting the MC was hell though. Yeah. Chainsaw trident? What would that look like? I'll have Gura like down here. And she's the chainsaw trident is like the main, it's the main like attraction here, right? So maybe it's like a trident with chainsaw prongs. I was thinking like the chainsaw is like in the middle, right? So like here, it's the main middle prong, you know? And it's revving up. It's metal. It works. It's more of a candelabra. Maybe. But I can't imagine another trident chainsaw. So we work with what we have. We work with what we have. It's time for Mori to let her rip. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Where would she, how would she even hold this thing? One hand here for stability. Drawing Gura from memory. We'll get an official reference in there, but for now it's just the composition you see. Now it's just the composition. Away from herself, hopefully. Yeah. I always do wonder how many... I know that Persona is like a mainstream game. I get that. But is it... I need to know, like... Well, I don't need to know, but I think to myself, like... Is it popular enough that just like random people who like know nothing about like anime or like games from Japan would know or hear of Persona? Like people that play Baldur's Gate, Elden Ring, maybe even... No, Baldur's Gate is not niche at this point. I don't think. Yeah, Jokers and Smash, okay. That in itself, that is case in point. Jokers and Smash. So it has gotten to that point. I do wonder how many people will check out Persona 3 then. Or how many people even have it on their radar, I guess. I don't know. I hope lots of people check it out though, because all my jokes about really liking the terrible side antagonists aside, it is my favorite story in all of Persona. It's my favorite story. It's got my favorite main cast. I feel like the cast is definitely, they have like they definitely have tropes, and there's nothing wrong with having a bunch of tropes, but they feel like the least tropey cast. Does that make any sense? People are probably gonna get mad at me for saying that, and I'm not gonna sit on the fence anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you how I think. I think it has the least tropey cast. Maybe that's a hot take. It's fine for cast to have tropes. I'm already angry. Yeah, the least cliched. It's hard, but when I say it that way, it sounds pretentious, because there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having the dumb best friend who's funny. Like, that's cool. I like that. That's great. But I don't know, it was refreshing. Anyway, writes a 40-page essay. I'm infuriated. No one beating Koromaru. I don't know. I liked Akihiko as well, because like I felt like I liked the character of Akihiko, because yeah, he's like a protein weightlifting bro guy. Like fighter guy. He is, but he didn't to me, I felt like he didn't try to put up like a tough guy facade. Does that make any sense? He was very much just like into his own like training, you know, and like his own path. And like, he has a good heart. I mean, you know, meathead dudes, they can have good hearts too. I get that, but listen. He's just a good dude who's into fitness. I want to see more characters that are just good dudes that are into fitness. You know? And I feel like some people may find the main cast of Persona 3 to be boring, to be honest, because they don't feel as like exaggerated to me in various aspects. But I think that's okay. It made me like them more. So. No, Morgana's fine also. It's Teddy that I have a problem with. Teddy is the one that I would put down if I could. If we're talking about mascots for the series, people actually, it's not Koromaru, it's Aigis that's supposed to be the mascot of P3. Based, what, why? Those are the two reactions. They're very separate from each other, but those are the two reactions. You have a problem with Teddy, but not Morgana? Morgana's fine. I'm not the biggest Morgana fan, but I definitely dislike Teddy more. He's a little overbearing. Aigis is the true mascot of P3, and she is the best toaster. She is a toaster. She absolutely is that. Okay, Gura, shark teeth. Not the bear puns. Please, they tricked me with that. Yo, they tricked me. That was very good. I can't bear to hear another one. We've barely started the stream, deadbeats. Gosh, I'm worse. Am I worse? I might be. Here's my scythe. I have it over my shoulder so that I can like show the chainsaw part back here. Chainsaw scythe. Is it just a scythe on a stick? It might be. I think it's just a chainsaw on a stick. Anyway. Dun 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 dun. Mori, you gotta draw faster. It appears that chat is on polar opposite sides. Well, people have different opinions. Opinions, hey, deadbeats, everybody's got them. That's okay. I've said this before, but I think a world where everybody shares the exact same opinion about everything would be really stupid and not fun and boring. Boring. It's another reason why I like to make friends with people that think very differently than me, or have different opinions about things, or just operate differently from me. I feel like, I don't know, I start to understand the world a little better. But that's just me. Opinions can be wrong, like Teddy being better than Junpei. I mean, I think that's wrong. As in, I agree with you, but maybe there are people that think... Define better. better written. There are levels to this. We are not living in a binary world after all. There are levels to this. Or saying that Teddy is bad, that's also a wrong opinion. Bad in what way? Nuance! Nuance, deadbeats, nuance is important. Junpei least good character in 3. Alright, that's your opinion. I disagree with it, but that's okay. I'm not here to argue about Persona 3. We'll do plenty of that during the 100+ hours of that game we'll be playing together, so. You can tell how excited I am. Usually with games, it's like, oh, this story is 80 hours? Alright, I'll do my best to finish it on stream. Persona 3 Reload. Alright guys, are you excited to spend like 150 hours together playing this game? Because I am. I'll make this my entire personality for the month. That's how much this game means to me. Oh boy, Tartarus! I love Tartarus. Definitely the most interesting dungeon in the entire series. I am interested to see what they've done though. Good old Tartarus. I've spent so many hours grinding there with my headphones in. Hear me out. This was during I was young. And I didn't understand like the importance of having the same song play over and over and over and over and over again in your ear while you fight in Tartarus. Like the same song. How important that is. I didn't get it back then. I was young and foolish. So I'd listen to like, you know, My Chemical Romance while slaying shadows with my headphones in. And Mama Mori would get mad. She'd be like, take those headphones out! You can't hear me calling you for things! Did I ever finish 5? See, I did. Hold on, let me figure out how the fingers would go. Here. I did. I finished it off stream. It was good. I liked it. The 3 is still my favorite, but I liked 5 a lot. It was a very, very good game. You hope Reload is less grindy? Yeah, P3 is grindy. Man. And I would lose so much progress, too. I'd have like a 3-hour dungeon grind and lose it. It's like, Mori, why? You could have just left. You could have saved your progress. I was like, nope, I was betting it. I was betting it all. 3 hours of grinding lost. Wink. Yeah, maybe we can work with this. I have my cloak on. I should put my cloak on. Meaning of love. Actually, you know what? No. No cloak this time. We'll just have my skirt billowing in the wind. P3 is your favorite, which is better, P4 or 5? People aren't gonna like my answer. You're a woman of many talents. Thank you. Do it. There's no reason to hide how I feel about things. You're gonna ruffle some feathers in this life. That's fine. I like P5 better than P4. But, I mean, that's the same thing as me saying, how I feel about JoJo's Part 4. Which is that I liked it, but I liked every other part better. Except for Part 1. I thought it was a fun time. Which is interesting because Persona 4 and JoJo's Part 4 are extremely similar. It's just not the, it's not the type of story that grips me as much as the others. And I feel like there are a ton of people that really like stories about, like, you know, small town, let's solve a mystery together kind of thing, right? And yeah, the yellow colors were really like fun and bright, and they like suited the setting and the work. And no doubt it's a great work, and it's very well made. Of course. It's prolific for a reason, but it's still my least favorite Persona that I've played. So, Mori's gonna love part 7. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah? We'll see, I'm waiting for it. City girl, I guess. I mean, I've been to the countryside, and I have family that lives in the countryside, and it's not bad, but I don't know, those kinds of stories just don't really get me as invested in them, I guess. I'm not gonna lie and pretend to be like a wholesome country girl or anything like that. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys and say I've only been in the countryside a couple of times, and I don't relate to it as much, you know? But I still enjoy it, and I still empathize with a lot of the struggles of the characters. Country girls make do. Make do. Yeah. I do wonder what my friends might enjoy more. I don't know who else likes Persona in EN aside from Bae? I wonder if Bae will play 3. I'm gonna make her play it regardless, whether it be on stream or not. I'm gonna make her play it. Bibu's played Persona 3? No freaking way! Has she? Ina wants to play it. I hope she plays it. And Shiori's played Persona 4. I don't know why I haven't just asked them this. Yeah, Bae finished Persona 5 on stream. Yep. She streamed the whole thing. And she beat it. Iris has also played it, huh? Bae is busy with Yakuza at the moment, true. Bae is definitely, her heart is definitely in the Yakuza series right now. Calliope played too, yeah, I think Calliope did play it. She's played some of them. I just need to ask in the general. So hey, has anyone played Persona 3? I'm just curious. I just want to know. Because I love talking about like the stories of all the Persona games. And like, I don't know, comparing and contrasting them and the main cast of characters. Such a good character piece. All of them are good character pieces. I can talk about which Persona games I like more and less and whatnot, but they're all great games. I've liked every single one I've played. You like the P3 protagonist design the best? Me too. But it's also just a design that's close to my heart because I remember getting the game, and then back in the day you had manuals, right? So you'd like open up the manual and see like, oh, that's the main character that you're playing as. And I was like, cool, I'm like an anime boy? Wow, because I'd never played a game like that. In fact, I think at that time, aside from Pokemon, I'd never played a game from Japan. And Kingdom Hearts. It was Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts, but I hadn't played, you guys know what I mean, like otakufu, like made for like, how can I explain it? An anime game that's more on the adult side. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, baby weeb game, Symphony of the Night. Okay, maybe not Japanese game. Japanese game isn't the best way to describe it. It's like, yeah, anime game that's like for, it's not adult game. I mean, not for adults, but like more adult themes. For older people. Anime style game. But yeah, I hadn't played anything like that. And so I was just kind of like, oh, maybe I should look up what a chainsaw looks like. I was like, oh, that's cool. Oh, you named the protagonist after yourself and got super invested emotionally. Ah, yeah. That'll happen for sure. Okay, stop putting man after chainsaw when I type it in. I just want to see what a freaking chainsaw is. I didn't even type chainsaw man! Chainsaw, Jesus. Oh, okay, it's very simple. Alright, we're good. Anyway, he's still Minato to you. Yeah, I literally named, I named the character. I tried to think of like, how do I say? A kind of edgy dude character, Ikemen character name. And so I settled on Jasper. And then I gave him my last name, Mori. Jasper Mori. That was my guy. That was my protagonist. Not Minato Arisato. Not Makoto Yuki. It was Jasper Mori. Sounds like a butler, I know, right? But that was me. Do you think I'm cringe now? I was extra cringe back then. Extra cringe. Yeah. Ah, fun times though. Grinding with Jasper Mori, those late nights in Tartarus. So yeah, the main pro tag is, yeah, very close to my heart. Yeah, but that's what happens when a game is like a big part of your childhood. You know? And I also like remember and regard this a lot because it was like a really integral part of like me growing up and like my becoming an older being, an older underworldian from being a younger one. Sometimes I ignore some of its flaws and I say, whatever, it's okay because this game is so special to me. But there are definitely lots of flaws. I just ignore them because that's how childhood things go, right? Sometimes you're willing to just give a pass to pretty obvious flaws because you're like, oh, well, this was a part of my childhood. And whatever. Like, you just don't see it as clearly. Especially until you get older as well. Once you really hit that adulthood and you're like, oh, there are definitely some flaws in here, but like, it doesn't make you change. It doesn't change how you feel about it. You know, which is the craziest part. I think to myself, like, shouldn't knowing that these flaws exist make me dislike the work more? And it doesn't. Space Jam for you. For you, Naruto. See, all of you guys have things that you can kind of like understandably relate with, right? There are such things. Sorry, can't relate. Zelda's perfect. There you go. Anyway. That's me lamenting. Lamenting? Lamenting. It's not really lamenting. Lamenting is like a negative thing, right? I don't know. That's my diatribe. My monologue. My monologue about things that you love and getting older. Alright, we're almost done with Gura. Yay! Again, I'm taking too long on these, but I can't help it. I can't help it. Goob. It's Goob. Da-na-na. It's the Mori log, yeah. My Mori log. I have them from time to time. Every once in a while we get a Mori log. Put some hair there. Cover it up. Big monkey ears. It's a cute goof. She's fierce. She's ferocious. Very, very ferocious. In the moment. She's got her ferocious moments. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I'm cooking tonight. I've decided. Because I'm really trying to cook more. So I've decided to make shogayaki. Shogayaki. Which is, shoga in Japanese is ginger. What's that? Yeah, shogayaki. So ginger, it's ginger and pork. And the recipe is like you make this ginger sauce, right? So it's like thin slices of pork. It's a very Japanese dish. Thin slices of pork, and then you mix like ginger and soy sauce and mirin and sugar together. I know, sugar, crazy, right? But just trust me, it's really good. And then you eat it with like rice or something like that. Rice or cabbage. Cabbage if you want to be healthy. Ginger. Yeah. That sounds amazing. Lots and lots of MSG. No MSG. It's all just ingredients that I get from the store, and there might be some in sugar. I don't know, but it's granulated. Sometimes I use brown sugar if I'm feeling like a little crazy. Cabbage, yeah. Cabbage. Cabbage is the healthy way to go, but yeah, maybe it's very similar to many Asian dishes. Or there are a lot of Asian dishes that kind of have a similar feel to them, right? Brown sugar is the superior sugar. I have to agree with you on that. But it doesn't always go with everything, so I kind of have to be like, oh, what does this go best with? Is this a time to use brown sugar? Maybe, maybe not. As some of you may be thinking, there's always a time to use brown sugar, but I try to be careful because in the kitchen, I've learned that being too experimental can lead to disaster. Right? Yeah, like that time that me and my sister tried to cook a birthday cake for Mama Mori, and we had no vegetable oil, so we decided olive oil should be fine. You can imagine how that cake tasted. Like olive oil. It was not yummy. Death cake. Yeah, no, it was not good. In fact, it was very bad. It was bad. Let me put my cup down so that I can draw. There we go. A cake fit for death herself. Precisely. Better than motor oil. Okay, where would a bunch of children get motor oil? A pair of dubious children. Where would they get motor oil? An attempt was made. It's just a young Mori moment. Just young Mori. Look, the point is. The point is, we wanted Mama Mori to be happy, and she was. We just didn't eat the cake after we tried it. She was like, "Oh, yeah, you guys used olive oil." We were like, "Uh-oh, were we not supposed to?" She's like, "Yeah, that doesn't go with it. You don't make a cake like that." And we're like, "Oh, okay." So we just went to dinner. She acknowledged our effort, though, and sometimes that's all you need is that positive reinforcement, you know? Sometimes that's all it takes. You know, positive reinforcement. Like when I'm trying to get better at Dota. You got this, Mori. Here's a tip. You got this. Just remember to do these things. And you'll be fine. Thanks, coach. Put me in, coach. And she never cooked again. No, that's not enough to scare me. I'm not afraid. I'm brave. Sometimes. I can be brave. I have the potential to be brave. It depends on how much I want to do something, though. Risk and reward. You must calculate these things. Gambare. Thanks. Thank you. I could be a bit braver. Yeah. Dota isn't an easy game to get into. You did great. Thank you. I really was learning as I was going, but once I once I got the items kind of figured out, it was much better. Once you include items into those kinds of games, I have a bit of a tough time because I have to remember that I have them. First, I have to remember that I have my skills, then I have to use them. Then I have to remember that I have my items, and then I have to use them. So it's twofold, you know? Not to mention when to use them. I have to remember that I have them. I have to remember first to use them, and then I can remember when to use them. There are levels to learning. Passive items are fine, but of course, they're passive. I buy them and I never think about them again. I just know that they're helping me. But when it comes to informed decision making, right guys? It requires like some knowledge of the game and the situation, awareness of your surroundings, you know. Those kind of games, they can go deep because of that. But it's quite a bit to take in, yeah. But I'm glad I joined, because like I said, the only reason that I joined was because I wanted to play a game with Fauna. I feel like our taste in games doesn't always align so much. So we don't really get a chance to like play anything together, right? But in that moment, you know, when she called out to us, like, who wants to play? I was like, oh, well, maybe I should just take a chance and try something new, you know? Yeah, I just wanted to play with Fauna. Because we never really get to play anything together. But I'm a person that wants to spend time with and have fun with and be friends with everyone. If people say, you can't be friends with everybody, you have to pick and choose your friends. Well, I say, forget that. I want to be friends with everybody, or at least friendly with everyone. Of course, don't get me wrong, I have my very, like, close confidants, right? Bay and Iris I would consider are definitely that for me, and Crony as well. Those guys I can talk to about anything. But I love everybody, and I want to be friends with everyone, you know? So I'm like, let's play tons of games together, you know? Yeah. Who said you can't be friends with everyone? Past Mori. I know, right? What a development. But my idea of friendship has also changed. A friend isn't always somebody that you're up until like 1 a.m. talking, chatting with, you know? You don't need to do that with someone to be friends with them. But that's just how I feel. There are levels to friendship, but no, just I have too many friends. I don't want to make more friends. It's not like what? So, I don't know. Every new addition to EN, I want to be friends with and make sure that they're happy and having a good time, you know? There's no reason for us to be apart. You know? And even if we aren't besties, even if we don't collab all the time and talk all the time, we can still be friends. You know? That's just how I feel now, after having been here for over 3 years. Yeah. And yeah, you definitely don't have to talk to each other every day. Like when I went back to see my my college friends for a couple days, some of those friends I hadn't spoken to in many years, but we just picked right back up where we left off and just excitedly caught up with each other's lives, you know, and what's going on with who, etc. Yeah, it was nice. Hey, grandma. Grandma. It's George. Isn't that the best feeling, though? Give 'em noses, Mori. Give 'em noses. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's fine. Hold on, that sleeve is bothering me though. It's gotta go the other way. From a perspective. Just leave it blank. Next thing, you'll be given Gura bottom teeth. No, I would never. I'm not that much of a blasphemer, goodness gracious. So this is for berserking. Okay, 2. Berserking. Thank you very much. And here's a sign for you. Thank you. That's 2 down. We're an hour in. It's 2 down. We did talk a lot. Let's try and speed it up. Thank you. Next one. A tutu. Callie in a tutu hugging tutu in a tutu. Cute. Love seeing my Oshis together. Great work, Callie. Thank you. I did my best. Tutu's easy to draw. Cats are easy to draw, right? It's a lot of tutus. Look at Dudu Dada. Yeah, Dudu's in the chat. Dudu's in the chat. Get the Dudus out here. I'm definitely drawing slower, but I prefer to be able to talk, even if it makes me draw slower. Here's my tutu. My tutu. Doo-doo da-da. In a tutu. She's gonna be here in like a weird like cat sitting position while I administer the hug. What are you drawing? Me in a tutu holding tutu in a tutu. It's kind of a hug. It's enough of a hug. Here's her tutu. Now tutus have ruffles, believe it or not. There we go. And then I have to wear a tutu too. Really? Deadbeat. Alright, fine. I'll wear a tutu. Only because you asked so nicely, though. Tutu's not usually my style. Do I own any cat clothes? No. No. But my sister, she really likes to put clothes on her dog. I'm like, can we not do that? But dog doesn't seem to hate it. Doesn't seem to like shake him off or anything like that, so, or like be uncomfortable, so here's what it is. But she says that he's cold. Poor dog. I'm like, are you sure, sis? Are you sure the dog is cold? She's like, yeah, he needs his winter sweater. Alright. Your cats can't stand collars. Do mine have collars? Nope. Nope, they're just not collar cats. I tried really hard. I tried. You know, because in the Mori household, cats have never had collars. And I'm like, alright. The cats in my house, away from Mama Mori, right? They're gonna have collars, because that's what cats do. They have collars. Right? And, that was a no. They immediately reject the collars. Keep trying to bite them off. And you guys know me, I'm like, they seem unhappy. Let me take off the collar because they seem unhappy. And the rest is history. But yeah, you spoiled them too much, I know. Not as bad as my parents, though. Hold on. Yatta! We got a sneeze! I was so worried that we'd lost the sneeze. We got it. We got him, boys! Tasukaru! Thank you. Tasukaru, 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 tasukaru. Yeah. We got him, lads. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Gesundheit. Thank you. We're all good, we're all good. Oh man, I think this is what a tutu looks like. I'm pretty sure this is a tutu. And this is tutu, arms in front. She's like, what am I doing? What is this strange human item? Dada. She looks like a teddy bear. Oh, that's my hand. That is my hand, gripping the tutu. In the tutu. There she is. There's the squirrel. Please don't get the tutu dirty. Please. Yeah, these days I'm careful with how many treats I give her because I feel like that contributes to the excessive doo-doo. If you get what I'm saying. Doo-doo's doo-doo. Can't give them too many treats. Yeah, and then the tum-tum also gets big, and I don't know, you want to be careful about that. Because then they don't live long lives. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Armbands. No cloak for me this time, though. Yeah, Dodo. Dudu says, Mom, what is this? She's so confused. Mom, I don't understand. It's so crazy though, because so many times I feel like Dudu hates me. I'll just be like, oh, snuggle time! And I'm very soft. Gently pick her up. She hates it. No, it's not snuggle time. It's snuggle time when I say so, which is never. That's just cats. Yeah, but that's why I like them. They're independent, like me. So, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes when I feel like whenever I'm about to leave the house, right? Whenever I'm about to head out for the day is when Tutu comes up to me and is like, Mom, time to snuggle. I'm like, Dudu, no. I have to go, Dudu. Yeah. That's why I like dogs. Well, yeah, dogs are kind of, I mean, they'll just always be there, right? But I just relate to cats more. So I accept her the way that she is. Even though she doesn't want to hang out all the time. That's okay. I mean, I don't want to hang out all the time either, right? We just gotta mutually respect that. Is this Tutu's punishment for breaking the Jinn figure? Yeah. She's subjected to the real Tutu. This is what you were named after, Tutu. You should instantly bond with it. She'd probably try and find a way to rip it off and then start chewing it. Because this cat will try to eat anything. Anything. Anything she can get her paws on. She's like, ooh, what's this? Eat. What's this? Eat. What's this? Eat. I feed you. You have cat food. She's like, don't want it. What's this? Eat. Even chocolate? No. I've never let her get into the chocolate. I don't think I have any chocolate in my home anyway, so. Yeah, I'm not much of a chocolate eater. Look at the little paws. Tutu's paws are especially cute because like they're black, so it looks like she's wearing black booties all the time. Black booties for Dudu. Yeah. And a black tail. Black booties, black tail. Something something booty? No, booties! No, not as in like ass, like oshiri. I mean like you know, boots, like Ugg boots. Little black booties. They're cute. Socks. I don't know. Like Uggs. Little baby booties. Don't make it weird. I didn't say anything weird. You guys are just being silly. Booty? As in, yeah? No. No. They're being silly again, those dang skeletons. Should put you back in the ground. Maybe I will one of these days. Deadbeats. I'll put you back in the ground. Then you can't watch a Mori stream anymore. I don't know, maybe for some of you that's a sweet release. I'll put you back in the ground. Get it together. Wait, forgive me. You guys are too kind. Do do and a do do da da. Must be pretty late for some folks, huh? Wonder how late it is for you guys. Yeah, this stream did start much later after all. Since we were, you know, Dota-ing. Well, afternoon for some folks. Just like me. 2:30 a.m. That's late. Hey, don't push yourself, deadbeat. You gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. You wanna know how many hours I slept last night? I think I got 10 hours of sleep, which is unheard of for me. But I got back from my recording and I was like, you know what? I'm jet lagged and I'm tired and I'm sleepy and I want to sleep now. And I think that cured the jet lag. It's like it caught up. You know, my body finally caught up with itself. That is a coma. It's a weekend. We can handle it. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good. Man, 2 streams yesterday and today. Now that I'm thinking about it, because there was membership as well. Dang. And I still want to stream more, because I'm thinking about Red Dead. And more Pow World. But tomorrow we're playing Minecraft. Tomorrow's Minecraft time. Is the Armor Core collab still this month? Yep, I'm just trying to figure out everybody's schedule. Not this month, sorry. It'll be beginning of next month. Yeah. That's what we currently have. We're all trying to figure out a date, so please stay tuned. It's still gonna happen, don't worry, guys. It's still gonna happen. I helped Ririka-chan get, like a PC version, and like a save file. Or rather, PC, yeah, save data. Because she plays on PS5, like I usually do, right? But then I had to get, what was it? I also had to do the same for my collab with Bibu, right? Get the save data for the PC. Yeah. So thankfully it's all good. She's got it. She's got it all loaded up. So we don't have to worry about that. I just want us to smash robots together, you know? Robots smashing. AC smashing. With my friends. Anyway. I'm excited. It'll be fun. It will be fun. When it happens, but just stay tuned for now, you know? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Mori, take too long on these. I guess streaming stamina isn't only just for, like, playing games or drawing. It's, like, all consolidated, I think, into just energy, being online. You know? I probably could draw a bit quicker if I hadn't played a ton of Dota today. Because that took mental energy. And now some of that mental energy is spent. Yeah, I guess it counts as social energy, right? Because I am talking with you guys right now. I read your chat and I respond to it. So, in a sense, it does have some kind of social energy, more or less. But it's also mental energy. It's probably more mental energy than social, to be honest. And when you stream, there's a lot you have to think about, to be honest. So many things, right? You gotta think about what you're doing, but also how to be as engaging as possible without overdoing it. It's like a balance that everyone has to figure out and get used to over time if you're not used to streaming. Some people pick it up really fast. Some people not so much. Everybody's different, I think. It definitely took me a while, that's for sure. But now it's very much a skill, I think, that I would definitely put on my resume. Not like I need that, but I picked it up as a skill. Fuumoko found the cheat. Nah, they're just really good. Off the bat. I do sometimes wish that I always had someone to bounce off of, but that doesn't make it any like, I don't want to say easier. It's then there are different areas of difficulty that you have to think of, different challenges, etc. It would be fun to bounce off of somebody and have someone to talk to, but I don't have a twin. Anyway, well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I bring my twin to life. Yeah. It's more like I just want another me for like grunt work, you know? Please make the schedule. Please tweet. Schedule the stream, please. Oh, now we don't have to really worry so much about making schedules because I don't really have a made schedule, but I still schedule things in my calendar. Just they move around a lot. You know? But yeah. And also, it is nice when you can't think of anything to talk about, to have somebody just say something and then suddenly you're on a tangent again. That would be nice. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it makes it any easier or harder. It's just a different way of doing things. You can riff off chat a lot. Well, I already try and do that quite a bit. That was something I didn't really do a lot in the beginning. I was often very afraid to look at chat for some weird reason, but I was like, oh no, they're making fun of me. And now it's like, they're making fun of me. It's a difference of perspective. Anyway, this one's done. Let me stretch. Oh no, she hates us. No. Nope. Chat's not real, though. That is the theory. Being perceived can be scary. Yeah, I'm like, don't look at me. Honestly, a lot of times I've felt that way in the past, you know? Like, I felt, how do you say? You know, like, oh, I don't really know if I'm an entertainer. I like to just be, I like to be in the background, you know? I don't really know if I like being in the spotlight, center of attention, etc. I just don't really know if that's me, you know? This is Magic Man 234. Yeah, I just don't know if it's me. But this is what I'm good at, and I like it. So, yeah, I'm more of a wallflower, to be honest. I don't really know if spotlight is something that I need. I don't really need it, but again, this is what this is what I can do. And I get to create a lot, so that's nice. I like being able to create. Says the idol. Yeah. I'm just a person that likes to make music a lot. And likes to game. But mostly making music. And then when you make music, it's kind of expected you perform it. Go perform it somewhere. Or, I don't know, do something with it. You gotta advertise yourself. You gotta put yourself out there. But the Solo Live had band cheering throughout. Yeah, people still found a way to cheer though. Now let's see. We don't have much left in the last batch. After Magic Man. Oh, thank you very much, Unlawful Waffle. What a name for the gifted membership. And then, wow, what am I supposed to do with this? This isn't a request, but this is 20 gift memberships from Damon Seal. Thank you. Or are these gift memberships? Oh, we're done. We're done drawing the first batch. It's just people that wanted to give gift memberships because they were being kind. Wow. Thank you very much to Damon Seal for 20 gifted memberships. Jeremy Koo, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you to Morally Immoral for the 10 gifted memberships. Damon Seal again for another 20. Jeez. What's going on here? Thank you so much. You guys are goated. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lucitan, who gave me 20 gifted Mori memberships. Thank you, Lucitan. So sweet. Thank you. And a big ups to Jacob Langlet for the gifted membership, and Zekinator77 for 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Zeke. And a big ups to, oh my god, they're crazy people. Biv for 50. 50 gifties! Let's go, Necromancers. Thank you so much, 50 gifties from Biv. Biggest of ups to you, Biv. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And thank you to Horizon, who followed suit with 50 gifties. Thank you so much, Horizon. It really means a lot to me. We've got lots and lots of Mori members. Yay! You guys get pretty cool stuff if you're members, by the way. Membership wallpapers, they last for 2 months. So technically, if you join now, you get like 2 wallpapers that are for members only. Pretty cool. And then 3 streams a month, members only. And then you get to access the secret shorts archive, which is constantly being updated. We've only got like 2 right now, but it's shorts that are only for members. So I probably should make a playlist for that, easier for you guys to access. But yeah, you get some good stuff, so feel free to join in. Someone gifted a membership earlier this month and I think I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I'm so happy, thank you. Yeah, I was looking at the graph. Look at this graph of like memberships, and I see where like the big spikes of memberships are, and then I see where it falls again, right, when people don't renew. And these days, I don't know, it's really nice because it seems like when it falls back down, it's only like about half, and then there's still like growth, which really means a lot to me. You know? It was really cool. No Nickelback. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway. Yeah, look at this graph. Every time I do it makes me laugh, because I think of Nickelback. No, they're not so bad. Thank you, Horizon. And thank you to Von Cobra, Night Herald. Thank you so much. Biggest of ups to you for the 50 gifties. Lots of lovely gifts today. No, it really does mean a lot to me though. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Thank you. I'm so happy. Lots of new friends and members. Oh, I was just checking something and it looks like Bibu is the recovery arc. She's playing again. She's got to recover all her stuff. She's got to recover it. Hopefully we can play sometime together. Am I taking more requests? Maybe for members in the future, but we have one last stream. Where was it? Yeah, where I opened them again. I did open them. And then I'm drawing those requests, and then I'm done. With just taking random ones, and then it's gonna be Deadbeat Sonas. All her starving pals. You think that she can get him back? Because the idea that I thought of initially was, I feel like it's like the easiest way to do it, is that she just gets really strong, levels up, and then steals her pals from herself. But I don't know. What about a voice line request stream? That could be kind of fun. That's actually not a bad idea. But there would again have to be some pretty big rules. You know? There's restrictions and red tape and whatnot, so yeah. Dun 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 dun. One sec, I'm reading something. Hang on. Oh boy, my calendar is there's just a lot of things that conflict with each other. Hold on. Oh, we were playing Minecraft on the 29th. Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure. We're members only gaming tomorrow. That's what it was. Okay. Okay, because I get this message like, all right, recording at this time tomorrow, and I'm like, huh? I'm playing Minecraft. They're like, nope. And I'm like, is my schedule wrong? Anyway, I'm still gonna stream tomorrow anyway, because I'm a thug and I don't care. I don't know what I'm gonna play though. And then we have members gaming. It'll be at 10 a.m. JST. Yeah. Yep. In the evening JST, we are gaming. I don't know which game yet. We'll figure it out. I'll probably put up a poll or something. But yeah. Don't burn yourself out. I know, but I need to stream every day. I want to stream every day. Maybe some, I don't know, cowboy action? Penumbra finale, obviously. I mean, we could play that, but I was thinking more games we could play together. I don't know. Power World PvP against fellow Holo members. Here, I'll put up a poll about what game we can play, and you guys can tell me what you think you want me to play. Members, of course, if you're a member. Members can tell me what they want me to play. And I will hear you out. So we'll play that. And then there might be a stream tomorrow before. Like as in prime time, USA time. Just because, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling it. But maybe after I cook, I won't want to. So we'll see. Fall Guys endurance until I get a crown. I'd like to take that challenge. But it is a night stream, so I'm kind of like, oh, do I sleep or... Anyway, requests, new requests. Let me quickly give a shout out to everybody who left some membership gifts. I'd like to say thank you to you very quickly. Thank you to Unknitfawn3 and Brutus Salad for the gift memberships. Thank you to Samsas for 50 gifties. That's a whole lot of gifts. Thank you. Thank you so much. Truly thank you. 50 gifties. That's a whole lot of gifties. It's definitely more than one. In fact, it's more than 10. But again, we all really appreciate it. Me and the deadbeats that can't afford membership. Thank you. A big ups to 951 The Fly for 10 gifted memberships. Thank you Fire the Elements, Deadbeat plus KFP employee number 628 for 5 gifted memberships. Squookers, thank you very much for 5 gifted memberships. And Avery, thank you to you for 5 gifted memberships. Danny the Gunsmith, thank you for the 5. Kairu, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. And a big ups to Biv for 50 gifted memberships. Another 50 gifties from Biv, who is insane. Absolutely wacky. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Wow, big ups. Oh, Sayu Vods. Big ups to you, Sayu Vods. I'm excited to hear your voice in Persona. Which, by the way, guys, we are playing with the... I've made a decision. We're going to play with the new cast because I like how they sound in the trailers. So we're playing with the English cast. Because they sound good. Also, Chris Hackney as Jin? So fucking dumb. We gotta cheer for Chris. And we gotta cheer for Sayu as well. We have to cheer for Sayu as well. If you guys want to play the JP version, you can play it on your own. It's easy. All 10 lines that he did. Shut up. Shut up. He's carrying Jin on his back. Chris Pratt? No. No. He sounds so good. Yeah, from what I heard, I was like, oh man. Why does he sound great for my nothing favorite character? But apparently he's gonna say more than 10 lines, you'll see. They gave him more dialogue, right? They gave him more dialogue. I'm excited. I'm excited. They did that for you. They knew it. 11. Stop. Anyway, I am excited because that's Buddy. That's Buddy right there. That's Buddy. Maybe? Shrug? No worries, no worries. Don't feel obligated to confirm or deny NDAs and whatnot. We'll see. But anyway, no, I'm excited to play. I'm excited for Persona. I'm just glad that we got the okay to play it. I really thought that we would not, but thank you for dropping by to say hello, Sayu. Very excited to hear your voice in there. It sounds great from what I've already heard. Hype, 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 hype. Let's get excited, guys. We've also got a big ups to I Sang Min. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. And thank you to Morally Immoral for 5 gifted memberships and the one afterward, Morally Immoral. Thank you so much. And finally, we've got a big ups to 951 The Fly. Thank you so much for the 1 gifted membership. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, head patting would be good, I think. Me and Suise. You can make the deadbeat in this a deadbeat Sona of me if you want. My name is Devin. Thank you. You got it. All right. I can make that work. Head pats from both me and Suise? Death Star head pat? I guess? Yeah. Okay. Since there are 3 characters in here, I'm gonna make it a lot more simple, I say, as it probably won't be more simple. Anyway. Comet Pats? This one's got cute cheeks that you can pinch. Head pat with an axe? I mean, it would be correct. It would be accurate. Lore accurate, but... Alright. I'm taller. I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm taller. Yeah. Biblically accurate. That. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of space at the top, but that's just how these wider ones go. Probably should have added some variety in the framing, but it is what it is. Head pats of a disembodied skull would be about right. I'm one of the tallest in the whole company? I mean, 5'7" is not that tall. In my humble opinion. I think that's very much average lady height. But maybe not in Holo, because we also have a lot of really, really small people here. Very much quite small. Not quite Bibu small, but you know, very small. We're gonna go casual outfit here. Yeah, I know. There are definitely a lot of really short Japanese people, that's for sure. But there are some tall ones, too. It cannot be denied. Like, for example, Coco-senpai. Real tall. Have you seen her? And of course, the dragon's gotta be tall, so I guess it makes sense. Of course a dragon's gonna be tall. Also, Callie likes short people. They're okay. I don't know. I just feel like they should get more respect, you know? They didn't choose that life. The short life chose them. Feels bad. This is true. Should have drank more milk. I don't think... I mean, that's a myth, right, guys? Sana's so big she had limiters. She needed them. Height is up to genes. Is it only that, though? Could something else theoretically also affect it? Like, I don't know, drinking milk. There is some truth in that. For example, you drank a lot of milk, and despite being the younger one, you're taller than your older sister. You don't think that it's just left to the chance of genes? I don't know. Maybe you're right. Keep forgetting, I don't really have side swept bangs, even with the ponytail. But one of these days, guys, I'm gonna get side swept bangs. I'm telling you. You guys aren't gonna be ready for it. My true emo phase. We're going back to high school, deadbeats. It's gonna be great. The average height shot up in the last 100 years due to improvements in nutrition. So maybe it is a nutrition thing. I don't know. I'm so ready for it. Yeah, I don't know. We might have something like that sometime soon. We'll see. Been cooking up some new clothes, you know? You never know what you might be surprised with. You can also have bone extension surgery. Arama. I mean, I guess if it really affects you to that point, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you think it's right for you. How does one draw patting someone's head, I wonder? What would a head pat look like? Deadbeat Sona for you. Oh, the risk of infection in that surgery is high. Yeah. At that point, I wouldn't do it. Not that I need to or anything like that, but maybe we just give this deadbeat a shirt. Alright, deadbeat, you got a shirt. And it's got a skull on it. Deadbeat skull shirt. Let me look up a Seisei reference. Hold on. I'm looking one up right now. Okay. Talente. Skullception. That's right, you know it. Oh! Run out of lo-fi? Let's switch to a different lo-fi track. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's see. There she is. I got her. I got a picture of her. Okay. Let me just make it kind of small. Don't worry, I'll make her accurate. Extremely biblically accurate. Mostly accurate. In the ways that matter. I wonder what side ponytail Mori would look like. Probably very idle. I wonder if it would suit me. Probably too related to Suisei. If that makes any sense. That shouldn't be a reason to avoid it, though. Ah, yes, the conspiracy theory. It's the light pink hair, isn't it? You honestly forgot that? Yeah. That whole conspiracy. That was a whole conspiracy, that's for sure. Well, maybe we ask for one anyway. For like a future outfit or something, you know? All the Mori hairstyles. Eventually, don't you get to a point where they just run out, though? I mean, truly. Don't we just get to a point where there's just no more left? Well, I have to collect all of them. Either way, we're collecting them all. I'm not sleepy. I slept for so long. You can always go bald. Yeah, that would really, like, make a statement, don't you think? Wouldn't that just be amazing? Like, make the biggest, greatest statement ever? People would be like, oh wow, she's like not messing around. She's insane. My thumb is on the inside, so. This is a pat. Yeah, no, don't mess with Mori. She's crazy. She'll get you, man. That girl ain't right. Something wrong with her. I don't know. Maybe if you want to shock the world. Or we can just do a side ponytail. Wow, why did I draw her hand so much better than mine? There we go. Just copy paste. Copy paste it. There we go. I love cheating! I can't forget the gloves, of course. Just not for me. I don't need gloves because I don't have gloves. Oh. Rank! They're so edgy. Only 2 of the fingers. Only 2? Are covered. Chest size seems inaccurate? What do you mean? It's about this. It's about this. She's not a cutting board. Not very big, but not a cutting board. There's still something there. There's something there. She's not completely flat. Did I see the new 3D Seisei art? I don't think so. Oh, me. Gotcha. No, I haven't. I want to see though. I mean, unless I'm thinking of something else. Gifted in the Fest announcement video. Nah. Like she said, she's just puffing out her chest. That's all that it is. Why are you and Crony nerfed? I don't know. None of us can say, really. I think especially the one that got hit the hardest with the nerf, though, was of course Noelle. Because you know that she is definitely not that small. But here we are. They gave it to Seisei instead. Ah, how charitable. What a kind donation. Oh well. It's fine. It happens. I get why. But it's especially the art. The like drawn art. I wonder if they use our like 3D as a reference for that. Even for the guest artist. I wonder if they gave everybody, if they give people who are involved in drawing those things like references in 3D first. I don't know though. I don't know how that process goes. But the art for the fest this year is just great, honestly. I love it. I look cool too. I was like, whoa, I actually look very nice. My pose is very me. And it's like, I don't know, I want to shine too on the big stage with all of my friends and my senpai. So I'm excited. Yeah, and it was cool, me and Gura together. It looks like I'm sending her off to school. What is that about? It's pretty funny though. I'm glad they put us together. She's your daughter. No. We've never had that kind of relationship either, so it's especially silly to me. Especially silly. Oh. Yeah, you're the bomb bros. We're bros. We're bros and we're boneheads. I was about to say something else that was definitely not true. You can probably guess it. It was dangerously close. I saved myself, and now I'm gonna not save myself by just... Bros, we're not... Don't get it twisted. We are not bros who bone, alright? The reason that we are called that is because we're boneheads, alright? I'm just making sure that you guys don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I am incapable of not digging. Yeah, Mori, not very subtle. You said it anyway. Yep. For clarification. That really cleared it up. You're welcome. Where did the name come from, though? Subtlety is for the weak, clearly. Oh, it was a Gura idea? I guess so. When we were building the carnival. Yeah, that sounds about right. We are boneheads, that's for sure. The Ferris wheel stream. The abandoned carnival. I hope it's haunted now. I hope that there are like zombies and scary things running around. And I hope it's been destroyed. It's half destroyed. The broken dreams of the carnival. Carnival of broken dreams. Yeah, it's fine. I'm having a lot of fun on the new server anyway. New server's where the fun is at for me right now. It's not just because Kaela free things, right? She has helped a lot though. I don't know, I just finally feel like I'm actually doing things on the new server, you know? I don't play 24/7, but I don't know. Still doing a lot of things. It's fun to see you being involved in Minecraft. Yeah! I'm glad that I gave it another shot. You know, and again, it's just one of those... Another one of those games where I just need to have, like, friends in it to have fun. You know? I mean, but also, building alone can be pretty fun if I, like, know what I'm doing. A little bit of motivation. project, something that I specifically want to do. Motivated. It was indeed the big collab game. Yeah, back in the day. I'm excited that Pow World has become that. I wish it was a bit more stable. You know? Especially for players like poor Bibu have to start over again, redo everything. That sucks. I mean, it also surprises me that JP hasn't had that kind of problem yet. Unless they have, but I haven't been keeping up too much. We don't really get to play so much with them, so I'm hoping that we can get the EN server super hype, you know? She had to restart? Yeah. Sage. But she'll be okay. She can do it. If anyone can do it, it's Bibu. She's not gonna let it get her down. Hopefully the servers get bigger so that we can join. I know, I'd love for us to all just be able to have fun together, join in together, but right now, server's too small. Sad. Well, fingers crossed, right? Early access, yo. There's room for improvement. Oh yeah, and you can tell. You can tell that it is, because there are some times where I'm like, oh man. Oh my god. Wow. Some of the glitching. A couple of things here and there are just real special. It's wacky though. Yeah, but the fact that it can have so many bugs, like be so buggy and still like so very popular and still pretty fun to play is huge. Like that's huge. It's a good sign. So fingers crossed that it gets better. It adds to the Wild West feel. That's a good way of looking at it. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna move this hand actually further back here. Oh my gosh, it's like we're about to touch hands. Whoa. Blush, what do I do? Quickly move my hand back and say sorry. Sorry about that, senpai. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Forgive me. You know, because I'm polite. I know my place. Shoot your shot, Mori. I'm good. Would you like to go to yakiniku together? As friends? You don't have to! You don't have to say yes. You can say no. Just, you know. I'll pay. You're calling it for the night. Take care. Have a good evening. No, don't pressure her. She's not even here! God, deadbeats. She likes you, though. I like her. Feelings mutual. I've actually drawn her before. It was a while ago, though. Pretty decent while ago. She looks really nice in your art style. Thank you. That's a kind compliment. I'm doing my best. Definitely doing my best. My style's a little off the wall sometimes, but I try to keep it as much in character as I can. To the extent that I can. Yep. My best. Maybe a little like thinner and longer. Yeah, that works. This has really been interesting for me, like a really good challenge for me to like learn how to draw on the fly, you know, overcoming nerves for drawing too. Because I'm still slow, but I'm getting a lot faster. Because I kind of have to be fast, I guess. And I'm still pretty slow though. Especially in ones with multiple characters, because there's more you have to think about. You know? But yeah, it's been excellent practice. There. Crazy that you say that as a pro. I'm much slower than you. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a pro anymore, at least. Professional. It depends on what professional means to you, but I used to make money off of art, not so much anymore. Well, hold on a second. Maybe I am again, because we did do red super chats for requests. Oh man, okay. Alright. Case in point. I get it now. I'm a pro drawer. That should work for now. Yeah. Time to bust out the old DeviantArt Tumblr style commission page. I don't have time for that anymore. Though in fairness, considering like YouTube and Cover's take of super chats, you know, what I'm charging isn't too far off from what I would actually be receiving for this kind of art, though, to be honest. Maybe I should put some guidelines. Dun, 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 dun. Sometimes we just need some guidelines to help us figure out where to go. Especially with the inflation nowadays. Hi, I'm Mori Calliope. This is my commission sheet. Sketches $5, line art $15, full art $45, and with a 2 for $35 special. I mean, yeah, that's how it was back in the day. Truly. Way back. Buckins a day, indeed. Okay. Ridiculously cheap prices. Well, especially I guess when you're starting out as well, you tend to just make things super cheap. You know? You don't really know your own worth. But at the same time, you know, when you're starting out, it also feels like you can't charge a ton of money. It doesn't feel right. At that. Because you feel like you still have a lot to learn, right? Oh yay. Let's see. It's for Deb. Thank you very much for your request. We got another one down, boys. It took us a while, but we got it down. I feel like these especially are taking a long time. It must be the lack of stamina. But thank you very much. We have quite a few done. 4. Yeah. I wish there was some kind of guideline for pricing your commissions. True. I definitely feel the same way. I've kind of felt like it's hard to like determine what is truly a good price point, especially like with your own level of skill. It's tough to determine for yourself, and you feel like, oh man, maybe I'm not charging enough, or no, I'm charging way too much for what I'm offering. It's tough. There's no one size fits all. Wake up. Need an energy drink. Ah. Come on, maybe I am still jet lagged. Well. Not sleepy. We're drawing drawings, okay? We're drawing drawings. Supas go noom. Thanks, Donger Bread. Now let's see the next one. Oh, that's a cute idea. Sleeping in a hammock with doo-doo and Ghost Cat resting on top. Man, that's where I want to be all times of the day. Perfect. Me in a hammock. With my cats, with my cat dolls. This is hammock. Believe me. This is what a hammock looks like. It's tied to something somewhere. Hole. Just woke up, how's it going? Yeah, I guess also your fan base and clientele also make a difference in how much you're able to charge, etc. I don't know why I'm drawing just a friggin' banana. Maybe I should just I'll draw myself laying down and then we draw the hammock afterward. Mori body go like this. With arms behind head, which means no drawing hands, which means I'm happy. Yay! We win! When I'm not drawing hands. Minions on the mind. Banana! No banana! No banana. That was another thing me and my college friends joked about a lot, was the freaking minions! You're like, banana! Stop! Stop. We went to, Universal Studios. Yup. And we rode minion stuff and it wasn't fun. And we made fun of them. And that was fun. Ame flipped you off. Oh yeah. Ame, you wanna go on the minions ride again? No, all of us got off that ride, looked at each other and were like, yup, that was foul. Again, you enjoyed it so much you went back. Of course. You know it. Yep. It's the only reason. Yeah, the wait was really, really short, so we thought might as well go on it. Kiara did love it though. Kiara loved that ride, which was so funny to me. Ghosty right here. Oh my lord, cats! Speaking of Ghosty, what did they knock down? Oi, catos. They're rebelling. No! Aigis, no! Aigis is next. Oh god. They can't let any of the Persona characters live. Oh my gosh. I'll go check on them later. It sounded like they just knocked over like a box or something, but it still shocked me. Those guys, they're just little troublemakers. Oh, but I love them. Oh, but I love my cats. They're troublemakers. They cause a lot of trouble for me. People actually do the circle draw thing? What do you mean? Draw circle, then draw the rest of the owl? Or whatever? No. I mean, it does help as a guideline, but that's definitely not how I'm drawing it. Love us, mother. Babies, we'll play later. I promise, after dinner is done. After dinner, we can play. I promise. Please, don't knock down my Persona figures. I'm begging you, don't. Don't do it. Leave Aigis alone, Tutu, please. She doesn't deserve it. Go mess with the real toaster. You can knock over the real toaster, but not that one. She's too special to me. Oh, I'm surprised to see you're so good at drawing, Mori. Thanks. Yeah, it was my job before. It was. Yes, it was. But I don't know, it was a lot of pressure and I felt like I just wasn't improving and it stopped being fun for me. You know? That's one thing that happens sometimes, I think, when your passion becomes your job. I've had 2 passions become my jobs. You know? It gets, like, scary, the pressure builds. You start to question whether it's fun anymore. You know? And you're like, man, maybe I should have just kept this as a hobby. Maybe it was more fun for me that way, but then it's how you pay the bills. And then you're like, what else can I do? Besides just return to the real world. Even though you've gotten used to not being in the real world. It's scary, it's stressful. No wonder people who create things get stressed all the time. Because these are things that we think about. It's a lot. You can't just stop having bills. The second you become an adult, you owe this world money. I laugh, but let's go, owing money, having to pay bills. Yay, I love being an adult, it's my favorite thing. And then at the end of the year, I owe even more money. Why? Because you're alive. Yeah. That's life. Good thing I'm death. I don't always operate by the rules of life, for better or for worse. Hey, but you know what? Life may be as such, but occasionally, you can sit back with friends and enjoy a drink together. You know? You can sit back, eat some snacks, and watch a streamer that you like stream. Play a game that makes you happy. It's nice that we can do that, right? Going to Hot Pot with friend tomorrow. See? It's those things that we look forward to in life. It's those moments that make it worth living, in my opinion, cheesy as that may sound. That's why I keep trying hard for those moments, you know? For moments of reprieve, even like this, just chilling together. For the moments in life when things don't feel out of control. It's for those moments. Just buffed that curve? Yeah, I did. Hey, you're welcome. No need to thank me. Just part of my job. Make the deadbeats happy. My job. These days I feel like I'm getting better at it, little by little. It's not always perfect. And all deadbeats are different. The deadbeats, they are not created to be the same as each other. So that part's a little tricky. How can I make most deadbeats happy? That's what I've been trying to figure out. I'm about to sleep. Later, deadbeats and Callie. Have a lovely evening. Rest easy. Oh, it sounds like you died or something. Sorry. Rest easy, friend. Like it's your funeral. Sorry if I scared you. Rip to that guy. You can be the sweetest peach in the world, but some people don't like peaches. So true. That's a good saying. I'm gonna remember that one. I'm gonna remember that one. Yeah, this one seems to be coming along a bit faster. I've picked up the pace. Kind of. Not the worst. We're getting there. I definitely draw faster when I'm more quiet. Mori quiet Calliope. She appears from time to time. Yeah, well, coming up with things to talk about in general for streams, even when you're playing games, can be kind of tough. That's another big thing that I had to learn along the way. It's still difficult sometimes, because you also don't want to overdo it, you know? Sometimes being quiet in the right moments says a lot, does a lot. You feel like Ghost Cat would be terrified of a hammock? More or less, yeah. He would not be excited for that. He'd be like, what is this strange moving thing? I like the ground. Some cats just do better on the ground. He's literally what you would call a scaredy cat. They came up with that name because of Ghost Cat. Or specifically for cats like Ghost Cat. Ah yes, Mori's great vacation that she is not taking. But we hope she takes it someday. I mean, vacations can be stressful for people that like to always be on the ball and making things and doing things, right? Like heck, I mean, even Kiara seemed stressed about taking a break. You're not supposed to be stressed about it, but when you pour so much of yourself into what you do, and you really love it a lot, being away from it for a while, I don't know, it kind of makes you feel like wasted potential. Even though it's literally you're trying to take a break, but you're like, I could be doing this right now. It sucks. I wish that we could rewire our brains to not be like that. You know? Because then what sucks is that even though you're resting, even though you're like at rest, you're relaxing, you're in a hammock with your cats, right? Even though you're doing all those things, despite everything, despite all of it, you're not having a good time. Hidoi ne. Isn't that just cruel? Yo, God, why are we like that? Hey, Kami-sama, powers that be. Anyone out there? Why are we like this? Why are we created this way? And it's not even everyone. Not even everyone is that way. If it was everybody, maybe I'd feel a little better, but it's like, only some of us were chosen to be this way. Why? For what for? To do great things, of course. Okay, yeah, but there are plenty of people that do great things and also take vacations. So why then? Makes no sense. Yeah. Don't question the Eldritch powers, Reaper. Alright, boss, whatever you say. Why did Matsuri make us like this? Why'd she do that? Like I said, it's not even everybody. Some people live very happy, calm lives and are successful without spending every second working. It's harder to do and requires a bit more luck, but it's possible. I don't know, skill issue. Get good, Mori. I don't know, Mori, just get good. Okay, I draw stinky cats now. Though to be honest, yeah, I mean, if you just smell Tutu's fur, it doesn't smell bad. It's just the do-do-do-do, you know? It's just the do-do-do-do. That's not so good. You can smell them from here. They smell like cats. They smell like kitty cats. Like very normal cats until they use the litter box. And then it's bad. Then it's bad. Yeah, I'm not much of a cat drawer, to be honest, but I make do. Not stinky until super stinky. Otherwise, yeah, they just smell nice. They smell like animal, but like nice smell animal. You know? Not bad. So now, yeah, I understand what Fuamoko were talking about with the huffing cats. Ghosty. Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! Oh. Yeah. Yugata desu. It's nighttime in Japan. It is! That it is. There's Ghost Cat. There we go. That's a good ghosty. They usually sleep like this, actually. Yeah. He rests his chin on Tutu. Isn't it cute? Anyway, this was a nice fictional picture you asked me to draw. That will never happen in real life. A nice piece of fiction. A nice happy dream, if you will. What's she dreaming about? Work. Playing Pal World. The Reaper dreams of Pal World right now. But later it might be something else. Where her hands went behind her head. Shh. Behind her head. Alright, this one is for Sensuifu. 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 Do Reapers dream of dead pals? Pals can't die, they just get knocked out. Shh, stop spreading false information. False rumors, lies, slander. Save. Lots and lots of Callie. I guess it makes sense. You guys are deadbeats. Dun dun dun. Stop yawning, Morrison. Wake up. Stretch! Everybody stretch. You gotta! Ah! Eee. Cat check? I suppose I could go take a little look-see. Let me go see what the babies are up to. Oof. They hate me. I went to see what was going on. I went to see what was going on and like what they knocked down, and they knocked down a figure of me. I know, it sounds pretentious to have a figure of yourself in your house, but listen, it was a Figma. You knocked it down. That was what they knocked down. I'm okay though. I'm not broken or anything. And then I go into my room and the lights are off, so I turn them on, and both of the cats are chilling on the bed, right? And they look sleepy, like they've been taking naps, and I'm like, oh, little nappies, so cute. And I go up to them and I start petting them and like, you know, give like just a little like, oh, I'm gonna like snuggle up next to you, right? For a second, like I kind of snuggle up next to them and they immediately leave. Why do they hate me? Typical cat, how mean. Yours does that too. At least they're getting along. I mean, yeah, but the way they're getting along is mutual disdain of me. I feel bad. What have I done to hurt you, kitty cats? Clearly they're being tsundere. Sometimes they're like that after you get back from a trip. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe they don't remember me anymore. They just remember my cat sitters. I'm sorry, babies. I'll be around a lot more. 'Cause I don't want to travel. I'm so sick of it. I hate it. I don't want to do it. There we go. Sorry, babies. I'm sorry. Explains why Kiara's like that with her babies. Just cat things, I guess. Let's see. Next up, we've got something for Saku. Saku. Request, just Callie smiling. Aw, that's nice. Easy. Wow, kantan desu. For Saku. If it's your art, I'll treasure it. Okay, Callie smile. I can smile. Here, look. I can smile. I guess my face should be the focus, so we'll make this just a face one. Oh. Vivu smile. We can pull it back a little bit. Mori smile. Just a little Callie smile for Saku-san. Yeah. One smile, please hold the ice. Okay. No ice. Just smile. Okay. Nice and simple, to be honest. Which is nice, you know? Because we definitely have gotten some very complex ones, that's for sure. I mean, I've made them work, all things considered. Shiny smiley Callie. Yeah! Shiny smiley. 同じ未来見ていたいあの夢手にしたい Do 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 da da. My hair kinda is longer over here, huh? Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Can't forget my choker. Can't forget the choker. Don't tell my old boss, though. He's weird. He has a saying about girls who wear choker. We literally talked about this last time. To this day, I don't know what the saying is. But you know, maybe I don't want to know. I know his saying. Yeah? Figure it out? What do you think it is? We'll never know what he wanted to say. The saying is lewd. Well, I figured that much, which is why he said, I'll tell you off the clock, and then never told me. I don't know, part of me kind of feels like I want you to be on the clock when you tell me that. It's extra safety. Scary, ooh. Sir, please. I am in a very committed relationship with death. And my job and killing people. Suspect. Anyway, Moshi Moshi police? HR ain't the same down in Texas. True though. Okay, let's see. What would my cloak be like? Here. I got my hair back here. Yeah. That man weighed his options and decided not to punch that day. Understandable. I can respect that. You know, the shoulder would actually probably be way further this way. I know it's just a headshot, but I can't help but still put detail into it. I can't help it. I mean, people gave akaspas for these. So I feel like there's a certain level of like complicatedness? No, that's not it. Complexity? That's the word. A certain level of effort I want to give to each one, you know? Akaspa, that's a lot of money, you know? It's not peanuts. It's not peanuts. Unsimpletedness. Yeah. That. Definitely. And I think, yeah, the straps go down here. Okay. Nice and simple. Mori smiled. No need to overcomplicate it. Reds are hundo. Some people dropped 500. See. Yeah, they didn't even have to do that. But some people did, which was wacky. It made me very happy, and I appreciate it. And my wallet appreciates it for this MV that's being made. It's just nutty. Definitely the most expensive thing I've ever purchased. My most expensive purchase in life, and probably will be. I mean, until maybe I make a house someday if I'm able to. But until then, it's gonna be this thing. I guess there's also the house that I have in America, but paying that off for a long time, I think I will be. More than the house? I mean more at like, at one moment, right? Because house is something that ooh, my tum-tum. I'm hungry. It's almost time to cook. House is something that I'll be paying off for like a while, and that's like installments, right? So I don't view it the same. Time to make ginger. I hope it'll be a good investment. We'll see, we'll see. But you know, not all of great investments like have like an immediate payoff or like immediate like results or anything like that. You know, I think it's a lot like what Sencho said. It's just for self-satisfaction, I guess. Hey, that's me in this thing. Let's go. You know, and it's nice. Oh hey, I'm animated. And I'm in a really cool music video. You know? Sometimes there has to be enough. Though in her case, I feel like it definitely paid off. But not everyone can be like that, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. But I'm not gonna get my hopes up. It's better to just not do that, I think, at this point. I don't really know exactly what I'm expecting either, or like what it is that I want from it. Well, sure, I want a lot of people to like see it and whatnot, but maybe that's it. I want it to do well. Doesn't everybody want to do well? Imagine being a person that's like, yup, I'm passionate about my career and I don't care if I do good or not. Depending on your definition of good. I love making music and drawing, and I hope it does poorly. I love failure. I love when I fail at things. Your passion will come through. Alright, I'll try to stay confident. Determined, if I can. Confident, determined. Okay. Probably should draw some guidelines. Again. Ah, I accidentally finished the picture on the composition sketch, of course. Before even drawing lines, eh? Now the smile. The smile is the most important part. Gotta pay a lot of attention to the smile. But, you know, even if things don't go perfectly, right? And even if I don't really get a return on investment for the music video, like in some kind of monetary way. Monetary? Why did I say it like that? Monetary way. Well, I hope that it can at least in some way make Deadbeats happy, as like a repayment for the many years of supporting me and pushing me forward. You know? If I make you guys happy then it wasn't a waste. You know? Yeah. He did take us to the mountaintop. Well, story doesn't end at the mountaintop, interestingly enough. It goes further and beyond. There are more places to reach, but sometimes I think to myself, like, not that I want to, like, stop or calm down, but I'm like, sometimes I'm just like, should I really keep going that far? I feel like I could, but there are sure to be many difficult and trying times of emotional distress and pain and suffering. But something good might come out of it. So maybe I should try anyway? But I kind of knew that those times awaited when I got into this business. And knowing that, I decided to try anyway. So maybe we keep trying anyway. Even if things get tough. Even if there are painful days. Maybe we just try anyway. As long as you guys have my back, I can do anything. So watch me closely. Not alone. Sometimes it's really easy to forget that. You know? It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. But keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme. Enough. We gotcha. It always happens and it's always funny. Because in the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh my god. You guys cooking with those AMVs though. Looking sharp. I like that there's no content of that character. To really make an AMV out of. But you guys sure do try. I appreciate that. It's more than the rest of us could do back in the day. My stomach is growling. Stop growling. We'll eat later. Right now I draw. Right now I draw. Dun, 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 dun. Hope that reload gives you more material to work with. We shall see, won't we? It's just for the AMV makers. I just really feel for them. Please, Atlas, give them some more material. Just crumbs. Crumbs, Atlas. Crumbs. Chidora looks cute. Chidorita. She's always been cute though. Like she was cute in the original game too. So I am sure that her fandom will definitely see an influx of members. Which that too makes me happy. Small victories for Small victories. Oh lord. That's not what I wanted to happen. You gotta take the little victories when your favorite... Okay, favorite... I do like that character a lot. Favorite male character, which is so sad. It's not even a character. I do think that Aegis is the best, though. It's just a silly childhood crush. It's weird. It's like Crash Bandicoot, you know? You can't really explain it, but you're like, hey. Childhood me? You good? Childhood you was not good. Not at all. Favorite briefcase holder? True. Very sad. You can do better, to be honest. I don't want to do better. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot. Crash is at least attractive. What do you mean? mean? Sorry. There's nothing wrong. I think what you meant to say is that Crash as a character is more like fun. Really. I mean, unless you meant attractive, that's fine too. I mean, because I guess I must have felt the same way as a small, not as a small child, but you know, as an underworldian being developing feelings. Gosh, the world sure is strange. Life is strange. Humanity is strange. Trials of Cold Steel. What is that? I don't know what that is. Is that a game? Any of you guys heard of it? Oh, it's a JRPG. I'm always down for trying other JRPGs. Tales of Heroes. When Crash said, "Whoa!" my heart skipped a beat. I can't explain it. How strange. It might be hard to get perms for it, but it's a very long-running series. It's like fantasy, or what kind of story? I wonder if Kiara's played Persona. I don't know if that's the kind of JRPG she wants to play, though. She seems more into like fantasy stuff. Persona has fantasy elements, but it's also real life. She said she has not. Oh. She played SMT. Yeah, it's like a modern fantasy. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how she would feel about it. But, I don't know. She'd just have to play it for herself, I think. Maybe she'd enjoy it. But I can't say for certain. She thought about it but heard how long it was? Hold on, didn't she play Tears of the Kingdom? Isn't that a long game? Yeah, that's Zelda though. What do you... Huh? It's still a long game. It's not 100 hours long. It can be played off stream. Oh, that probably helps. Yeah. Persona, you really can't unless like you're like, hey guys, I'm going to grind for 4 hours in Tartarus off stream and not advance the day. Otherwise, you're gonna miss stuff. So I guess that makes sense. Her reasoning was that so many other girls were starting Persona 5 Royal. That is a reasoning that I understand. Because I've also felt the same in the past before kind of, I guess, changing my perspective a bit. I still don't want to play the same game at the same time as someone else. As in, like, same time of day and same day. Unless it's, like, a collaborative game like Pow World or Minecraft or something like that. Again, like I said, I don't want to get in the way. But, like, playing a series at the same time, I think it's probably okay. I've kind of changed my mind on that. You know, there are so many of us now. It's like, there's no way that we're all gonna be completely playing different games from each other. Like, it just can't. There's too many good games. Depends on the series. Yeah, and also whether games are new or not. You know, of course everyone wants to play a new game that came out. I mean, but not everyone's gonna play Persona 3, I think. That might be exception. It depends. If it's like a AAA game. Like imagine when GTA 6 drops, right? I mean, what are we gonna do? There's nothing we can do about it. Just play the games you want to play. I get it now. Like I said, my perspective has kind of changed. I do kind of like when you're playing things others aren't. I mean, there's definitely merit to it, I think. But, for example, you know, if Bae decides to play P3 Reload, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, guess I can't play Reload now. That's silly. And I won't stop playing Red Dead whenever Biwu decides to pick it up. You know? We'll get back to cowboying around, don't worry. Just haven't set a date for it yet. You called shotgun on P3R anyway. I feel like it was just always such a given though, that like, oh yeah, if we get perms for that game, we'll definitely stream it. You know, because again, like I said, Persona 3 is one of those games that shaped me, it changed my life. We've known this since I debuted. But that doesn't, I don't want to be like, no one else can play, or whatever. Like I said, it's always more like I don't want to get in other people's way. Jama. So, yes, please let me play Persona 3. Gatekeeping, exactly. Or like, oh, this is my game and only I can play it on stream. Like, no. That. I want them to play it so I can force them to listen to me. Talk about the story. And why Aegis is best girl. And nothing else. Ever. And I know what you guys are saying. Oh, she wants to Jin pill them. I don't want them to know that I think of that character. At all. Who? Sa-gu. Hetakuso. My writing. Ina knows. Oh, true, that's right. She like tried to make me feel better. No one else. Ina's special. She's different. No one else is allowed to know. I don't want them to know that I even think about that character at all. Kawaii. Arigato. Arigato. Ureshii. We will tell them, do not bring it up. I just imagine Bae playing, and then Jin appears, and chat's like, oh hey, it's Mori's husband. Oh, it's Mori's favorite character. And Bae will be like, wait, who? And she'll like talk about like Takaya or something, or like Chidori. Oh, the red-haired one? No. Wait, which one? The one with the green jacket? Why? She'll be like, why? Nar. Gally! Nar! She'll start thinking like, wow, this guy must be a major character. Stop it! Leave me alone! She'll assume that he's a big character in the game. Yeah, I know, which is problematic. He's a big character in the game. Oh, the storyline. That being said, yes, I do want others to play the game. It's a special game. Yowie! And it'll disappear for the rest of the story. Yeah, you wish. You wish. Let's see. How many more do I have? Quite a few. I think I need to end though, because stomach growl, need to eat. already streamed once today, so let's set a date. Can we set a day sometime soon to finish all of these? Let me look for a day where there's nothing in it. No other collab streams or anything like that. Let me see. In February. Ooh, okay, there's some candidates. I see some fully open dates. It's gonna be hard to pull me away from Persona, but I can make it happen. Sounds good. Take a break, Callie. Thanks, guys. And Saku-san, I hope you enjoy your drawing. In my calendar, let me paint a picture for you. In my calendar on the 2nd, my manager already mentioned this because I was speaking with my manager after a recording, and my manager was like, yeah, you have a recording on this day, and I was like, it wasn't the 2nd, right? Mana-chan was like, oh no, we saw your calendar. In the calendar, starting at, oh, it's, I'm not streaming during, of course, obviously, there's some special days, right, coming up. Some special days, if you catch my drift. I'm not going to be overlapping any special celebrations, if you catch my drift, right? So we will not be there, but there's a block after that time. There is Watame concert, and then there's also a special day, Bao Bao. You know, anything like that. I'm not going to overlap those things. After that block, it says in my calendar, in all capital letters, everyone shut the f***, it's Persona 3 reload time and nothing else forever. The following day says, and it's like a 10-hour stream. The next day says Persona 3. And then I have a collab stream that night too. And then the following day says Persona 3 holy shit. And then the next day says Pal World, I guess. All in lowercase. And then the next day says Persona 3 Reload is my entire personality. Okay. So let me find a day to put... Less excited about that one. I wish you could show it. I wish that I could share it too. There are too many other calendars next to it though. Let's see. That was you when the Live Alive remake came out. Based? Not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Red Dead. We'll make it the 8th. Wait, that's too long without Persona though. We'll make it the 9th. The 8th we'll do Persona. Persona 3, what the fuck else would go here? Sorry for curse. Wow, so aggressive, Mori. Calm down. Alright, the 9th. Drawing all day. Okay. The 9th, we'll go ahead and start at 11 a.m. JST, which is my normal streaming time. That means it's the 8th at night for you Americans. 8th at night, 7 p.m. I've gotten so good at time zones. So let's see. I'll start it. Actually, let's start it at 8 p.m. PST. 8 p.m. PST 8th. And that is the 9th. JST, starting from 12 p.m. Yes. Yes. Okay. What is that JST? 12 p.m. Too much stuff to fit into my schedule. 12 p.m. JST, 9. That's it. Yeah. So that will be where we complete the rest. We will complete the rest of them. Yeah, I guess that's it. Ooh, what a day. Ugh. I feel fine though. I just need to rest my eyes. Isn't 12 p.m. JST 7 p.m. PS? That is true. 12 p.m. JST is 7 p.m. Sorry, I forgot that the date changed. Ooh, daylight savings. Yeah, that's what it is. 7 p.m. PST, 11 a.m. not 11, 12 p.m. JST. 12 p.m. JST, 7 p.m. PST. Okay, we're good. So good at time zones, by the way. Voice line super chats would be cool. We'll definitely see if we can do that next month. Along with Deadbeat Sonas. I like that idea too. Cool, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. It was a fun time. We didn't really get to draw too many, but I feel happy with what we did draw. And I'll share them nonetheless. I might want to wait. I might want to wait to post a larger batch. So I hope you guys will anticipate those. It was a nice time chilling though, after that crazy Dota collab. What the heck was that, guys? That was nutty. Anyway, shorter drawing stream today, but I hope all of you guys take care and have a lovely rest of your evening, day, wherever you are in the world, and look forward to more fun things that are happening. There will probably be a stream tomorrow. Probably. If there is, you'll know fairly soon. But I need to make sure my health is all in order and I'm not feeling bad, because there have been a lot of streams recently. There will definitely be a gaming stream though. Look forward to the poll members. I'll put up some games. We've been playing Fall Guys and Among Us pretty recently, so maybe I'll see if there are some other games we can put on there, including Penumbra. Why not just finish Penumbra? Anyway, I'll put up those games in the poll. You guys can choose what you want, and we'll definitely play that tomorrow. So that will be a stream, a member stream. Maybe I should just take a break in the morning. I don't know. Maybe I should, because then I have a recording afterward. I have to stop this. I have to stop. I have to stop. Take care, everybody. Take care. It's Glover time. Glover. I don't even know if I still have that on my computer. Pretty sure I installed it to make room for something. Anyway, I'm your Mori. I hope you'll remember me. Take care, everybody. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye, everyone.